Hi, Arpan. Can you hear me? Hi, man. Looking pretty as usual. Hi, virtual. What's up? I'm assuming you guys can hear me. Yes. Okay. Great. Noise disturbance is there. Actually, I was just trying to do it, but I think it should be better now. Thank you, Abbas. How are you? I'm good. How about you guys? How are you? What's up? क्या चल रहा है लाइफ में? कितना ब्यूट है ये मिरर होता है, मैं लेफ्ट में सर कर रही हूँ और मुझे यहाँ स्क्रीन पे राइट में दिखता है फैन। हाँ, फैन की आवाज़ थी, बंद कर दिया। हाय क्रश, हाय आदर, यार रिड्यूस नाइस मास्टर, हाय मास्टर विथ मी। पिज़्ज़ा और बर्गर? None. Actually, not a huge fan of either pizza or burger. मतलब not like a diet stuff and all, but पसंद ही नहीं है. But there are like ऐसे साल में एक बार craving होती है to have pizza. बर्गर की बहुत रेयर क्रेविंग्स आती है. बट या इफ़ गिवन एन ऑप्शन कि ये दो ऑप्शन है क्या खाना है इसमें से, आई वुड पिक बर्गर स्टिल, क्योंकि इट्स मच ईजियर टू ईट एंड यू नो एक बर्गर के बाद यू कैन स्टॉप. बट विद पिज़्ज़ा देयर आर सो मेनी स्लाइसेस, यू नेवर नो व्हेन टू स्टॉप. इट्स वेरी डिसीविंग. या इट्स ओके नाउ. ग्रेट. Why not making YouTube shorts? I am just trying to figure out different things for YouTube अभी फ़िलहाल तो, like right now I'm doing that only. So क्या चल रहा है वही समझने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ. आइसक्रीम और कुल्फ़ी. आइसक्रीम, कुल्फ़ी, there's only one कुल्फ़ी that I like, that's the normal malai kulfi. But ice cream में I'm like a lover of all sorts of ice creams except chocolate flavor or anything. Beautiful even without any makeup or filter. Pretty much looks like I just woke up, but yeah, thank you. Okay, waiting. Yes. Ow. काफ़ी uncomfortable थी, नीचे बैठी थी मैं. Birds or animals? Animals. Because birds बहुत आवाज़ करते हैं. Like I've experienced this when, like let's say I'm shooting something, animals चुप हो जाते हैं, birds चुप नहीं होते. They keep on doing quack 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 quack. It's so annoying. What is this? Have you visited Lucknow? नहीं यार, I want to come to Lucknow mainly to have food in Lucknow and buy clothes, Indian wear. Oof. Just want to do that. Nice photo. Oh, you guys can see the pictures. Great. Sorry, क्या चल रहा है मुझे पता नहीं. क्या हो रहा है? Been to Kerala? No, I don't know why I've not traveled too much, but you can have tasty food and chicken quads. हाँ आई नो. अच्छा ऐसा दिखता है तो इसको थोड़ा सही कर सकते हैं. So this was the pictures that you see here. Oh, sorry, here. Here are actually from a photo shoot for a jewelry brand. I'm gonna बाल सही कर लेती हूँ ऐसे. Especially kurtis if you wear. I started liking kurtis and Lucknowi kurtis, the chicken curry work and all. I really like that. So yeah, that is something I like. Wow. That's fine, much better than before. Hello ma'am, big fan of you from Lucknow. Wow, there are like already 2 people who are from Lucknow. Upcoming ads or short films? Yes, there is a short film there lined up for पोस्ट में है. पता नहीं कब रिलीज़ करेंगे. क्यों ये लोग इतना टाइम लगाते हैं पता नहीं. वो तो शूट करने के बाद इतनी एक्साइटेड हो तो नया, बट इट टेक्स couple of months and then you don't know when it's going to be out. But I am hoping soon. एक का अपडेट है मेरे पास. इट्स गोइंग टू बी इन द न्यू ईयर. 1 सॉन्ग. शॉर्ट फिल्म का एडिट चल रहा है, ये मुझे पता है. और एक और सॉन्ग का भी एडिट चल रहा है. वाओ पिक, थैंक यू. प्लीज़ चेंज ड्रेस. जब मैं बराबर सिलाई वाली तो करोगे. दिस वाज मी जस्ट ट्राइंग टू फिगर आउट हाउ टू डू इट फ्रॉम दिस व्हाट इज दिस कॉल्ड? OBS. फ्रॉम OBS. So मैं बस फिगर आउट कर रही थी एंड आई हैपन टू go live already, so that might as well talk to you guys. Working on any new projects? अभी ये सारा कुछ शूट किया है. There's one more digital ad that I'm waiting for. Yeah, I'm waiting for things to release. काम करके रखा हुआ है, just आने के इंतज़ार है. Bye-bye, you are replying, but I will have to go now. I was in a break, now will continue my work. Sure, Arpan, that's okay. Is it gone? Oh, it's still on. So, I will catch up with you guys soon. Matlab, especially Arpan, because he's leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm right here. यार ये लेफ्ट राइट का बहुत गड़बड़ है. This side. Oof, photo is this side. This photo यहाँ है. Great, getting better. Please do a complete shoot for red clothings. Okay, I will consider that. See, there's a red right here. Oh, sorry, here. No. नहीं. Your. नहीं. Your. Your. This side. I need to get my girlfriend something on her birthday. What shall I give? So पहली चीज़, लड़कियों को गिफ्ट करना बहुत आसान होता है. They actually like everything, but वो everything में their choices bit picky. But Since you're talking about your girlfriend, I think you should take her out somewhere, like just go on a nice date sort of a thing before lockdown वगैरह लग जाए अब क्योंकि नया वेरिएंट आ गया है might as well like just go out for once and have fun. But apart from that, you can gift her, never gift a girl clothes. Like you can take her shopping, that is very smart, but never gift clothes to her because a lot of times girls don't really like the choices made by other people with regards to clothes. लड़कियों का बहुत नाटक होता है यार ये कलर मुझे नहीं पसंद. अगर आप डेफिनेटली श्योर हो कि उसको क्या पसंद है देन डेफिनेटली यू शुड शॉप फॉर हर. अदरवाइज यू शुड टेक हर शॉपिंग. Then you can gift her great footwear. Just figure out her shoe size and get her something nice like good sandals or sneakers or whatever kind of girl she is that never fails. She is in a hostel, oh my god, so you can't take her out, you can't take her shopping, but I'm sure daytime में थोड़ा तो space मिलता होगा. But you can send her gifts like send her chocolates if she likes, deliver favorite food to her if she can't come out, whatever she loves to eat, like deliver it for her, Zomato, Swiggy stuff. Then I'm not so sure about accessories because a lot of times whenever guys are shopping for accessories they end up buying butterflies and hearts. So don't do that. Like there are a couple of great websites you can get stuff from. She can't come out, so now I just read. Second-hand husband is my personal favorite. Mine too. I really like the whole concept. I just feel it is something that most people can relate with. So it was like really nice shooting for it too. Plus I actually liked myself also thoda zyada in that one. What do you say about gifting a chain? Yeah, you can do that. Like get a chain, but make sure just don't give her only the chain. You can gift her chain with a pendant, so that she can use it regularly. Because you don't know if she has a lot of pendants to put in that chain. So maybe just get a chain and pendant so she can like wear it every now and then, and it can be a great accessory. Just go for something much simpler and regular wear kind of a thing instead of thoda heavy वगैरह मत देना. Saw you first time in Airtel ad. That's nice. One of my favorite works. Yeah, actually my most favorite work, I would say. क्योंकि पहली बार टीवी पे खुद को देखा था. Oh my god, so excited. Can you believe it? मैंने पहली बार pretty much पहली बार जब मैंने खुद को टीवी पे देखा था after the ad was released, I saw myself after 7 days. मेरे घर पे 4 साल से we've not put up the cable services. We live on Netflix and online OTTs and stuff. So cable नहीं था. And I was shooting for something else and मुझे calls आ रहे हैं and DMs आ रहे हैं Instagram पे, saw you in the Airtel ad. तो I was like okay, पर मैंने नहीं देखा. So I saw the Airtel ad first time when I went to YouTube और मैंने ad देखा. And TV पे पहली बार मैंने तब देखा जब मैं TV खरीदने गई थी क्रोमा में. And I saw like oh that's me. I was so happy. ये क्या हो रहा है? Emotional acting was good, but the acting skills, है ना? I really like that one. I think we are still talking about second-hand husband, so I really liked it. To that. Plus, it was like it's always been great shooting with Chandan. Like we've shot so many videos together. ये इसका एज कट हो रहा है, एज कट नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब एज एक्स्ट्रा आ रहा है. मेरा सेकंड हैंड हस्बैंड का. Yeah, the combo was good. क्या हुआ? Transition speed, time between slides.
You can talk about the pictures,
I can talk about the pictures.
like who, how, when. So people also get to know more.
How to care for your hair. यार ऑनेस्टली ना मैं खुद अभी फ़िलहाल फिगर आउट कर रही हूँ. इन द लास्ट 1 week I've bought a lot of hair products. So basically what's the most important thing is that your scalp is clean, a clean scalp, and then you can work on your hair quality and stuff. But I personally feel बाल धोने से पहले 10 मिनट के लिए ऑयलिंग कर लो. That kind of eases down the chemicals, on your hair. So kind of मैंने personally experience किया. Without applying oil मेरे बाल धोने के बाद झाड़ू लगते हैं. Even though I use the conditioner, but that's my natural hair, थोड़ा dry है. But the time I use oil and then wash तो काफ़ी better होता है. It's nice, it's much softer, much easier, easily tangles निकल जाते हैं. So always oil for at least 10 minutes. Alternate option to oiling is there's this hair serum that I use that I apply like oil only. It's a oil based serum. So वो मैं पहले लगाती हूँ and then I wash my hair. So just put anything, or maybe just something as simple as पहले condition करो, then shampoo and then condition again. But make sure you do a little precaution before the shampoo is what I feel will help a lot. And उसके अलावा nothing much. For guys तो कुछ इतना है ही नहीं stress. Just shampoo, conditioner and थोड़ा every now and then just apply oil. Slideshow for you. Start your presentation.
South.
What to eat for good hair? For good hair, there are a lot of important things to do. So have eggs if you're not a vegetarian, of course. If you're a vegetarian, then make sure you have a lot of greens. There are a couple of supplements that you can opt for. Mainly जिसमें biotin होता है because that improves your hair quality and बहुत better हो जाती है hair quality उसके बाद. And a lot of people recommend, if you're a non-vegetarian, have fish every now and then so that there's body may naturally oils and stuff that is required that's there. क्या कर रहे हैं हम? हाँ. So these are basically things. ये आपको skin और hair हर चीज़ में help करेगा. For skincare, oh my god, that's a long list. It also depends on what's your concern. If you have acne तो आपको उस हिसाब से ख्याल रखना है. If you have dry skin issues or something like that, then उस हिसाब से. So if you could ask me a little more specific questions, then I can share what I do. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but it works for me, so I can share that. You can try. Tell us about this photo. Well, this is actually, so we shot this at home only. And why did you shoot this? Brand, look, setup. Okay, so first of all, setup. हमने ये घर पर ही shoot किया है. We just put a black backdrop, and This is not specifically for a brand. ये just a picture for my Instagram है. Why did I shoot this? Okay, so I had this thing that I ordered from online, like a brand, and I was like, कि इसका क्या करे? So it's all net and stuff. It's a net top, crop top, and I found the green dupatta. So मैं सोचा कि एक काम करते हैं, why not just ट्राई टू पेयर इट. तो मैंने एग्जैक्टली सिर्फ वही किया. आई एम सिटिंग वेयरिंग दैट टॉप एंड ऊपर से खाली ऐसे दुपट्टा डाल दिया एंड इट लुक्ड ग्रेट. द कॉम्बिनेशन वाज नाइस एंड अ लिटिल गोल्ड एंड द मरून स्टफ दैट यू सी ऑन द बॉर्डर्स दैट लुक नाइस. आई वाज लाइक चलो पिक्चर्स क्लिक कर लेते हैं. सो दैट्स हाउ वी गॉट दिस पिक्चर. You can see I'm not even like wearing a lot of makeup and all. तैयार भी नहीं हुई थी. I was just experimenting and then we happened to click this and I really liked it, so I posted it. How do you handle stress? At times everyone indeed gets stressed up, right? How do you handle it? I feel I agree everyone does get stressed. I also get stressed and I think I kind of get stressed about a lot of things. I am very what do you say, stress friendly. मैं बहुत जल्दी स्ट्रेस हो जाती हूँ, बहुत जल्दी हाइपर हो जाती हूँ चीज़ों को लेके when things are not materializing the way it is supposed to, or at least the way I expected to. I get stressed about everything. I get stressed about schedules. Time, अगर मान लो I'm running late by 5 minutes, I get stressed. But the way to handle it is छोटा मोटा स्ट्रेस अगर है देन यू जस्ट काम योर माइंड. आई यूजुअली एंड अप प्लेइंग अ गेम ऑन द फोन टू डिस्ट्रैक्ट माई सेल्फ. सम एंड गेम्स आई डोंट मीन सीरियस गेम्स दैट नीड ब्रेन्स. आई जस्ट सबकॉन्शियसली कोई भी गेम जैसे doesn't even make sense. Like honestly, I see stupid ads and I download games and apps for no reason. But those stupid games, right, like they really help me because मुझे कुछ करना नहीं. I'm thinking about something else and just looking at a satisfying game that's just probably on auto function mode. खाली वो देख के you just distract yourself from stress. That's what I do for short term stress का situations. But for थोड़ा लंबा stress, just take the day off and sleep it off. That's how I get fine because I get very bored personally after not doing a lot for a lot of time. तो मैं बहुत परेशान हो जाती हूँ and then I'll be like मुझे उसका भी स्ट्रेस होने लग जाता है कि वो शिट कुछ किया नहीं है. So I end up then getting back to function. So it's a kind of weird cycle, but I kind of kill stress with a little bit of stress, opposite kind of stress. अगर काम का स्ट्रेस है रिलैक्स कर लो, रिलैक्स करने का स्ट्रेस हो जाता है फिर वापस काम कर लो. मेरे सजेशंस काफ़ी मतलब ऐसे यूज़फुल प्रूव नहीं होंगे विद रिगार्ड्स टू ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स. माई फंक्शन इज़ थोड़ा अजीब. But you can definitely ask me about skincare because I have been doing that for a year and I have found that would great results on my skin. But you know, asking these questions, how do you handle stress and all, I'm also figuring out a lot about how I actually do it. खुद का दिमाग भी तो यूज़ हो रहा है उसमें. So I'm also thinking मैं कैसे करती हूँ. मैं ओह हाँ ये करती हूँ, right. Please what? You know, I've shopped for like crazy amount of products for skincare. Like if I will show it to you guys sometime. I have like 12 bottles of serums and I use them. I used to buy a lot of moisturizers at one point. Like I wanted a good moisturizer for myself, so I'm like moisturizer खरीदेंगे. And after buying a lot of expensive moisturizers, I realized कि that's not what you need. So I went to a dermat recommended drugstore moisturizer that works the best, and I have been using that for a year regularly. खाली वही और बाकी के जो moisturizer मैंने खरीदे थे वो सारे हाथ पे बॉडी पे पैर पे यूज़ कर लो. Personally, what do you think? Are you bold or very sensitive person? I am a very sensitive person. Like ultra sensitive. ये क्या हो रहा है? ये क्यों मूव हो रहा है? ये मूव नहीं होना है. इसे मूव होना है. ये इसके आगे कैसे आएगा? Going forward. Sorry यार. I'm a very sensitive person. Like I feel a lot. I'm very high on feelings. But on the other hand, I am also a person who doesn't care about what and like think too much about what needs to be done by society needs and all. So I would say I'm like a combination, but doesn't take away the fact that I'm a very emotional and a very sensitive person. Ma'am, big fan from Hyderabad. Can wait to work with you. Thank you so much. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, happens to all. One person suggestion to handle stress definitely helps others. So just ask. है ना? You can try these. Try these things. If you stress a lot, like me. This is also the picture from the same series. ये तो हम वीडियो शूट कर रहे थे उसके बीच में अगेन इज लाइक यू सी आई शॉट इट एट द ये टैप दिख रहा है बेसन के मिडल के यहाँ पे और दैट ये घर पर ही शूट किया है. सो दिस इज शॉट बाय द फोटोग्राफर हिज नेम इज सौरभ. घर पर आए थे. वी डिड अ शूट एट होम. This is not for a brand. It's in the living room. मेरा सोफा दिख रहा है. We did a little bit of movement here and there. This is also the living room. I have a lot of pictures now, I guess. घर वाली. That's an amazing home. Thank you. So, I think I would have I had added stories on my Instagram. Ki I have I'm building a new place. This place is actually basically just for work. क्योंकि घर पर I stay with my family. I'm born and brought up in Mumbai, so I stay with my family. Can you please give me water? So I stay with my family and यार मेरा काम मोस्टली घर से ही होता है. स्पेशली लॉकडाउन ने मुझे ये सिखा दिया है हाउ टू मेक वीडियोज़, हाउ टू लाइक आई हैव एंडेड अप from making a ring light arrangement to like I remember lockdown के start में मेरे पास एक फ़ोन ट्राईपॉड भी नहीं था. I had one of my family person किसी का तो एक कैमरा का ट्राईपॉड पड़ा था which was kind of broken. So I added some वो रिंग एंड वो सब यूज़ करके मैंने उसको यूज़ किया था in the first lockdown to send auditions, to make videos and everything. And वो यूज़ किया था. Then I bought a tripod, then मैंने एक ring light and then lights खरीदे. So I have seen how right now I pretty much have a setup for everything. Everything's like possible, be it making videos, pictures and सारा कुछ. So I realized how important it is and how easy it is for me to work from home. क्योंकि पहले हम बाहर जाते थे, लोकेशन ढूंढते थे, क्या करना है क्या नहीं. In the meanwhile I've also started working with Moj, so we make a lot of short videos for them. And वो तो घर से ही majorly होता because a lot of things to be done and I mostly make घर वाले videos. बाहर जाना possible नहीं था when I started doing that. So अब जाके probably I will explore options of shooting outdoors again. So that's why we got this place and इसका सेटअप मैंने कुछ ऐसे किया है दैट आई कैन शूट ईजिली ओवर हियर. आई हैव वन रूम दैट्स कम्प्लीटली जिस खाली मिरर्स लगाया हुआ है, लाइक अ डांस स्टूडियो काइंड ऑफ अ सेटअप कि मैं डांस प्रैक्टिस वगैरह यहाँ पर कर सकती हूँ. The other room is left empty so that I can put backdrops and shoot whenever I want to. I have a terrace that is also for use. I learned skateboarding over there. Well, not like professional learning, but at least to balance and stand on it and just surf, I guess. I don't even know the right term for it, but for that. And basic setup है यार, living room बराबर से बनाया है so that there are elements and all to shoot. बट सारा कुछ मैंने किया. पसंद सारी चीज़ें भाई. दिस इज़ लाइक माई फेवरेट थिंग इन द हाउस. सॉरी दिस 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 clock is my favorite thing. I love it because it's like really big. It's 3.5 feet, I guess. 3.5 feet something. It's like very big. काफ़ी बड़ी वो clock है, wall clock. You should definitely be more active on YouTube, है ना? That's exactly why I got the space also कि like you know अब मुझे हर रोज़ शॉर्ट वीडियोस बनानी होती है, इंस्टाग्राम के लिए कंटेंट शूट करना होता है, प्लस एक्टिंग के लिए प्रैक्टिसिंग करनी पड़ती है, डांस सीखना होता है, हर चीज़ करना. पर एक घर में एक रूम में यू कांट डू टू मच. ऑन द अदर हैंड यू कांट ऑक्यूपाई योर लिविंग रूम, योर अदर रूम एंड एवरीथिंग एट द सेम टाइम बिकॉज घर में और भी लोग होते हैं. सो आई स्टे विद माई फैमिली एंड वो पॉसिबल नहीं था. सो आई वाज लाइक ओके, आई थिंक इट्स टाइम टू गेट अ प्लेस एंड हैव इट डेडिकेटेड टू थिंग्स यू वांट टू डू. प्लस यार ऑनेस्टली एक रूम में बैठे बैठे थोड़ा बोर भी हो जाते. तो नाउ यहाँ पे तो आई हैव ऑप्शन कि अभी मैं लिविंग रूम में आज शूट कर रही हूँ, कल मेरा मन करेगा मैं मिरर वाले रूम में शूट करूँगी या टेरेस पे शूट करूँ या कहीं पे. So there are a lot of options that we have here. Make a home tour video, no? I will do that. That's a good idea. मतलब it's not like a home, but yeah. यहाँ पे हमने बेड का कोई सेटअप ही नहीं रखा है. Because my house is like 5 minutes away from here. मेरे घर के पास ही. Most of the new pictures that you see are shot at home. Oh, did I tell you, while I was buying all of these lights and stuff, I forgot to mention that I also got a camera. Like, so now I pretty much have everything that I need to create videos or click pictures or everything. So I'll show you. I think most of you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen it. But there, got a camera. This side. यार ये लेफ्ट राइट वाला मुझे कब समझेगा पता नहीं. बट आई गॉट अ कैमरा Alpha 7C and this works great for videos. All my recent videos are shot on this. Yes, that's a lot of photo shoots, so you can share BTS videos on YouTube at least once a week. Correct. That is also in pipeline. I started shooting again for pictures and all now. People have been coming, so BTS is something that we're going to add. When will you do Telugu short films? Yeah, see, honestly, I would love to do it. The only thing is that I don't know the right channel for South industry at all. Though, having said that, I don't know, a lot of people don't know about it, but I have shot for a Telugu feature film. And लॉकडाउन के पहले, जस्ट लॉकडाउन के 1 महीने पहले ही शूट ख़त्म हुआ था. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली द डायरेक्टर्स फैमिली वाज इन द US, सो ही हैड टू गो टू US बिकॉज US में थिंग्स वर रियली बैड. सो वो एडिट थोड़ा बहुत होके इट वाज पुट ऑन होल्ड फॉर एडिटिंग. नाउ व्हेनेवर द डायरेक्टर इज़ कमिंग बैक एंड दैट्स व्हेन वी विल स्टार्ट विद द होल एडिटिंग एंड ऑल अगेन. सो लैपटॉप चार्जर. So I have done a Telugu project, not a short film, a proper feature film. There is the female lead in it. also behind the scene videos. It's not easy to make reels and shorts. I know, dude. I used to do that. But that time I used to shoot on the phone when I used to make all these videos. I used to go live on what was that app called? Tango. Tango के साथ में I used to go live because I had made a lot of friends and all on Tango. They were like actually giving inputs while I was shooting. We used to take ideas, song recommendations, and कि ये नया ट्रेंड कर रहा है Jinal, make a video on this, and we would do it on live so that they could also see how it's done. But like a lot of videos for that matter, when it looks like oh my god इसने इतना bold ये कर दिया, but it's not exactly like that. We do it with a lot of sense basically. So वो हमें पता होता है कि what is to be done. It might look like something is just dropping, but वो हमें पता है यहाँ से वो पकड़ा हुआ होता है, यहाँ से you tasted it with something. New director, yes, it was with a new director. You can now do that on YouTube. That's what, yeah. I stopped using Tango, but yeah, I can do that. Gurugram policeman object men drinking in open. यार आजकल ड्रग्स बहुत कैप्चर हो रहे हैं, लाइक बीच में अभी दे गॉट अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल, नहीं 2 people with a lot of drugs, and आज भी मैंने पढ़ा दिल्ली में भी they got like 300 kgs or something. कहाँ गया नोटिफिकेशन? 300 kgs of marijuana worth 50 lakhs seized in Delhi. 2 arrested. बीच में एक और था कुछ 300 कुछ उतने kgs or something. What makes you to delete the post at times? So a lot of times it happens कि हम उसी outfit में we happen to shoot a reel also and a picture also, and I post the picture and I realize कि reel better है. So you don't want to back to back have the same kind of content looking like feed में वो अच्छा नहीं दिखता. एंड या मेजरली मेरे साथ वही रीज़न होता है कि मैं कोई भी पोस्ट डिलीट करती हूँ, या समटाइम्स ऐसे भी होता है कि हमने एडिट करी है पिक्चर एंड इट लुक्स गुड टू अस ऑफ द फोन और द लैपटॉप व्हेनेवर वी सी इट कि ऐसे देखा हाँ अच्छा लग रहा है, बट व्हेन यू पोस्ट इट आउट तो आई टेल यू दिस वियर्ड थिंग दैट हैपन्स. I don't know if you guys must have observed it or not. ये Android and iOS का बहुत इशू होता है. We used to have that पहले because we had options of like दो तीन phones थे जो Android and iOS थे. So iOS पे हम फ़ोटो में saturation ऐड करते हैं and we think कि हाँ इस पिक्चर में saturation की ज़रूरत है. But now when you view the same picture on an Android device, it looks oversaturated. So कई बार editing related final output जो दिखता है on like with the post doesn't match with the feed, kind of doesn't connect with you. That's also when I delete posts or archive it mainly for a while. Yeah, NCB is in full form. अच्छा है ना? That's a good thing. ये मैं बोल रही थी the top and I just added dupatta and it looks like a sari but it's a bit out of focus so I didn't post this one. This though We were doing a fusion with a brand. You see the watch. Oh god. You see the watch. Oh shit. You see. Do you see the watch? The snake thing. It was for that. And they wanted to fusion it. So I wore a jacket with a lehenga. एंड आई ये मेकअप मैंने खुद से किया था बिकॉज उनको घाई घाई में चाहिए था शूट करके लाइक अच्छा ठीक है मैं ही कर लेती हूँ मतलब मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स आई डोंट प्रेफर डूइंग मेकअप आई डू बेसिक थोड़ा सा खुद के पिक्चर्स के लिए बट उससे ज़्यादा आई डोंट डू बट उसमें उनको चाहिए था ऐसे आईज ऐसे बोल्ड करो ये करो वो करो डार्क मेकअप चाहिए इंडियन वाला तो ये सब DIY था see this is the picture I'm wearing a jacket with a lehenga so smart is there an option to purchase your pics no dude ऐसा कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है but if you want अपन ऐसे कोई ऑप्शन बना सकते हैं is that like a good thing I don't know I mean not really a fan of that one second ये क्या आवाज़ है लैपटॉप की ये क्यों हो रहा है आवाज़ I'm so sorry मुझे भी पता चला कि मेरे लैपटॉप का आवाज़ आ रहा है in the videos um, can we expect you in web series or any movie is it better now is the other AirPods connected I don't know must be better now. Can we expect you in web series or any movie soon? I don't know. I'm trying. If there's something new that comes up, I will definitely let you guys know. And इस side, यार कैसे है ये ये सही है इस साइड इस साइड love the watch or different one yeah but I don't know it's not like great for wearing regularly it's not that like शूट के लिए अच्छा है millions of people suffering from corrupt people who are dangerous to the country and society. Your opinion on corruption, please. Well, I personally don't support it, and I'm sure anyone who supports it would also not say it that they support it. But on the other hand, uh, ऐसे हुआ है कई बार यार मैं मतलब I am a firm believer of going by the laws. Like there have been a lot of times, yeah, left, right, क्या है ये? Okay, ये सही है. There have been a few times where, like, let's say you miss a signal, you miss wearing a helmet, you break some rules, and you're told फाइन भर दो या फिर फाइन इज XYZ अमाउंट बट आपको चाहिए तो यू कैन गिव अस कैश एंड ये पहले बहुत होता था अब ऑनेस्टली आई हैव सीन अ लॉट ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट आफ्टर कोविड ये पिक्चर खींच के दे जस्ट डू दैट विच इज ग्रेट बट इवन एट दोज टाइम्स व्हेन वो लोग बोलते थे 100-200 रुपए लेके जस्ट सेटल द थिंग एंड all of that but I used to not do that. I would rather pay the whole fine because that is necessary. So even while there are corrupt people who are doing corrupt things, but it's actually upon us. We as civilians, we are supposed to take responsibility of it. जब आप एक पुलिस वाले को बोलोगे कि नहीं सर मैं आपको 200 रुपए नहीं मैं 1000 रुपए की फाइन भरने तैयार हूँ That's when the real change will happen. Now, लेने वाला तब तक लेता रहेगा जब तक कोई उनको देते जा रहा है. You're just providing something and nobody's going to say no because that 200 rupee is going to go to them. And on the other hand, the 1,000 rupee fine that you did make a mistake for is something you should always pay for. So that's what I feel. Like a small example, corruption goes on many different levels and बहुत सारी चीजें होती है. But I think the one who's giving is the problem here more than the person who's taking. तो हम ये नहीं बोल सकते कि oh my god there's so much corruption क्योंकि हम अगर उसमें participate कर रहे हैं so it's our fault equally. Confusing a lot when the left and right side ना happens so अरे हाँ यार ये मिरर वाला समझ में नहीं आता. Please smile now. You look pretty while smiling. Thank you, Aniket. Aniket, right? Love this picture. Thank you. So that was my take on corruption. What do you guys think about corruption? How many times have you given under the table settlement for just something as simple as breaking a signal and to the traffic police? I don't know if you guys know this, but अब ऐसा होता है कि even traffic police, cops, and stuff have what do you call that? Have incentive system. So अब ये काफी change हो गया है. Like I have personally seen a lot of change in the last 2 3 years because उनको भी incentive system पे डाल दिया. Otherwise they were just doing their job salary के लिए काम करते थे. बट अब उनको इंसेंटिव सिस्टम पे डाल दिया है कि जितने लोगों को आप पकड़ोगे लेट्स से फॉर नॉट वेयरिंग अ हेलमेट एक्स वाई जेड नंबर ऑफ पिक्चर्स आर चार्ज्ड अ फाइन फॉर नॉट वेयरिंग अ हेलमेट तो आपको इंसेंटिव मिलेगा. सो दैट्स व्हाई दे आर नाउ नॉट फोकस्ड एंड इंसेंटिव शुड वुड बी गुड. दैट्स व्हाई वो लोग 100 200 लेने की जगह इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट दे वुड प्रेफर getting people caught actually. So that has also been a huge difference, I feel, with regards to the traffic police situation. Well, indeed, all of us are responsible to corruption directly or indirectly. Exactly. Ma'am, you didn't reply to my questions. I'm so sorry, Vamshi, I must have missed it. Mm, mm, mm. If possible, you can join in our channel, ma'am. We have good enough scripts, and I'm a big fan for you, your videos, and hope we work soon. Yeah, definitely, Vamshi. If there's something you can, are you the same guy that I have spoken to in the past? I guess. I think you can drop me details if we have already spoken about things. You can write to me again if there's anything new that's coming up, and then we can take it forward. Incentive for how much they catch. Yes, there's an incentive for that. So they are bound to follow that. So कल मेरी mom का birthday था and she doesn't stay here with us. It's me and my brother. She stays in Nigeria. एंड हम सभी महान भ्रष्ट देश के महान लोग हैं. देश भ्रष्ट नहीं है लोग है सिर्फ लोग ही है. नाउ इट्स आइदर द गिविंग पार्टी और द टेकिंग पार्टी बट लोग ही भ्रष्ट है. कंट्री की क्या गलती है. आई डोंट नो योर मैसेज where you live. I live in Mumbai. So yeah, I was saying it was my mom's birthday yesterday, her 50th birthday, and this year we had plans to celebrate it and all of those things. Like 50, come on, big deal. And but she had to go back to work, and she stays in Nigeria. So we were wondering कि क्या करे मम्मी के लिए क्या special करे. So we made her 50. Are you not? You're not in Tango anymore? No, I'm not. We made her 50 videos like about things like we like about her, and how she makes our lives better and everything, like giving her compliments and all of those things. So we made her 50 videos, and throughout the day हम उनको 50 videos भेजते जा रहे थे, मतलब 50 videos नहीं, like एक एक करके videos भेजते जा रहे थे. So because she's alone over there, and we'll just try to keep her occupied throughout the day. So from all her loved ones and all birthday wishes, हमने record करवाई and we sent it. So she was very happy about that. This picture, oh, ye, this is something that we shot with Rishabh. We shot in Bombay, Mehi. There's a hotel called Oriole, I guess. I don't remember. Oriole ही है, but pronounce कैसे करते हैं वो नहीं पता. So we shot there. It's a nice place. Like वो bathtub वाला picture also we shot there only. This one. So ये bathtub है. ये bathtub के सामने वो mirror है. ये bathtub है रूम के अंदर. So yeah, I mean I don't know. It's nice. It's cozy. Oh, I love this. I miss. So I'm not a beach person, but I shoot a lot on the beaches, is what I've realized. I'll come back to questions and then we'll talk about this picture. Belated birthday, auntie. New virus strain situation in Nigeria. Well, it looks like it has already started. Plus, मेरी mom को थोड़ा खांसी सर्दी है, so she's more worried about uh, कहीं नया वेरिएंट तो नहीं लग गया मुझे या समथिंग लाइक दैट. बट थोड़ा समझाना मुश्किल है, बट शी गॉट सिक बिफोर देयर वाज न्यूज़ अबाउट द होल वेरिएंट. तो अभी the only best thing to do is get her RT-PCR done. So that's what she's gonna do tomorrow. Let's see. Hi, hello, A1. Can you suggest some good sci-fi web series or movies? Getting bored a lot these days. यार मैंने ना honestly पिछले 2 months से I've been so occupied. I haven't seen anything new. Like अभी भी बैठ के 2 days ago or 3 days ago I got chance. So I was seeing this Dhamaka, Ram Madhvani's movie, because I've worked with him on the Airtel ad. So I was like, plus Arya was also getting so much recognition. So I was like, he's definitely good. He's too good. Like working with him, I realized कि oh my god, हमारा shoot 2 hours में खत्म हो गया था. एक पूरी एक ad film बन गई थी 2 घंटे के अंदर. He is that good. So I had to watch that movie, but I haven't seen a lot of movies of late. So very bad. Like if you have good recommendations, please give it to me. I would love to watch. But web series, not really. If it's not very like super amazing. Why don't you share that videos? It would be a small ones. Yes, they are small ones. They're like 10 seconds each, but still that makes a lot of seconds. 10 to 15 seconds के है, but 50 वीडियो शेयर करना थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा. But I think I will do that. Like I'll make a small clip kind of a thing out of it. Let's see. Yes, ma'am. हमारा देश तो नारायण की ज, जन्मस्थली है, but हम सभी ने मिलकर अपनी पहचान को धूमिल कर दिया. हाँ यार, मतलब that's not how we started, but the problem I feel is that we are losing the originality as people. We are just losing it. Like as Indians, we have a different thing that's really special about us, but we want to be torn apart between being slightly Indian and slightly Western. So, beach में, like you want to follow Western culture, you also want to make sure you don't want to go like break rules and stuff of the your religion and all that. So I think there's a lot of confusion, and that's why we are here right now. But there's always going to be a time where you solve all your brains and get clarity. Wow, there are a lot of messages and I haven't been reading. मैम रोज लाइव आया करो मैं रोज लाइव आऊंगी तो मैं नया क्या बताऊंगी आप लोगों से मैं आपको एक दिन पहले तक की बात बता सकती हूँ मैं इतनी देर लाइव नहीं रह पाऊंगी विच इज काइंड गुड एक्चुअली बिकॉज मुझे ज्यादा देर लाइव बैठ के आप लोगों को इतना लंबा लाइव सेशन देने से अच्छा मैं 10-10 मिनट के लिए लाइव रोज आऊँ बताऊँ कि कल क्या हुआ मेरे लाइफ में that would also be possible and would also make sense but a point to think about. Have you ever worked short film? The film is titled The End. Yes, but अभी तक आया नहीं है. How do you know? मतलब it's in the making actually. Like it's short for. That's the one that I was talking about. अभी आएगा. You out Q&A Insta please. Put Q&A on Insta. And now I will do that. The end is very special for you, I believe. Yeah, it is because I died. Matlab, I died in the short film. It didn't sound that great actually, but it was my dying scene. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to watch, but I didn't get to watch the short also. It was like I was so excited. मैं एक रात पहले से यही सोच रही थी कल मैं कैसे मरूंगी. It sounds very weird, but as an actor, if you see, it's a privilege if you get a chance to die. Because dying sequences are so, I don't know, difficult to shoot. You're going to do something that will probably in reality just happen with you only once, but you're going to do it before you are going to like die. That's my thought. Sorry, overexcited about dying, but it sounds very insensitive. But it was just for myself. I really was very excited. Yeah, beach pics are the most among your photos. हाँ मतलब it was very easy to shoot on the beach and all no like uh, अब तो मेरे पास इंडोर स्पेस है शूट करने के लिए आई कैन शूट एट होम एंड ऑल दैट बट पहले सबसे पॉसिबल जगह शूट करने के लिए होती थी बीच एंड अ लॉट ऑफ लाइक मैंने बीच पे कई बार शूट किया हो बट अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स some other photographer might have not shot on the beach and people kind of really love beaches it seems so they feel like oh beach पे करते हैं मैंने कहा अच्छा ठीक है कर लेते हैं. Oh, this picture I shot with Rohan Rath. He is, I think, he's in Canada, Portland. Oh, he's in Portland right now. But that guy is adorable. He is so clear about what he wants to shoot. He is very nice. You don't feel uncomfortable around him. Like perfect person to like. I've met him तीन या चार बार उसके पहले I think he used to stay in Bangalore. वो जब भी बॉम्बे आता है we shoot. एंड तीन बार शूट किया है हमने साथ में दिस इज द सेकंड शूट एंड थर्ड लास्ट वो उनके जाने के पहले बिफोर ही वाज लीविंग टू बोटल फॉर गोइंग टू बोटल एंड ही केम हियर एंड वो हमारा लास्ट शूट था एट अनदर प्लेस बट आई लव शूटिंग विद हिम ही इज नाइस and I basically love his editing also there's just something there's some element that he adds to the picture which I really feel like wow वो एलिमेंट आता है देखते ही वो कौन है ये Beach or non-beach doesn't matter. Themes of almost all shoots are somehow related to the beach shoot. Not really. Like you need to look closer at things. Janmsthali. Excitement about that scene of itself. Hannah, like I don't know, you were about to tell us something about this picture. I did. And this is the second picture from that sequence. Look at that. That's his editing. I mean, the picture doesn't look exactly like this, but the tones, how warm it is, like you can see पीछे sunset हो रहा है. मैं तो स्क्रीन पे ऐसे टच करी जैसे तुमको दिखाई देने वाला है बट यू गेट इट राइट पीछे पेड़ के पीछे सनसेट हो रहा है एंड ऐसे भाग भाग के शूट करते हैं हम पब्लिक प्लेस में वी लाइक कैरी जैकेट वैकेट ऐसे लाइक ओ क्लिक 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 डन ओके भागो 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 डू यू थिंक वी गॉट सम पिक्चर्स लेट्स गो yeah that's how it is shooting outdoors. Is there any particular photographer or director you specifically wish to work with? There are a lot of people. There are so many people. Like, there are places that I'm not even planning to travel anytime soon, but I already have people that I am going to work with. Like, वहाँ जाके वहाँ अगर गई तो उनके साथ काम करना ही है. Like, we've even spoken to them, बात हो गई है. Whenever you're coming here, we are shooting, or whenever I'm coming there, I'm shooting. Like, they stay abroad, and I don't know, different places of the world. But you always have people who you wish to work with, and there are a lot of them in my list too, because it's always new to work with new people, and it's always fun. हेलो प्लीज पोस्ट योर हस्बैंड फोटो. अच्छा, ढूंढ के आती हूँ पहले. मुझे पता भी नहीं है वहां जाके ट्रैवल करना. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, there are a couple of great photographers in LA, and I'm like, oh, whenever I'm coming to LA, we're shooting. कोई प्लान नहीं है जाने का. Forget about other countries. Even like there are so many people in. There's one of them in Kolkata, and I have been talking to him for almost 2.5 years. We keep on planning, like, do you have any plans? No. Do you have any plans? No. I'm like, okay, whenever we have plans, we're definitely shooting. So, take it. Yeah, this picture is shot by Chirag. I love the backdrops he had actually. We should get those backdrops from, like, where he got. Wo backdrops are like tie-dye kind of effect. That's blue, black and white. It's made very well, and the material was also so nice and thick. एंड दिस पिक्चर तो हम लोग ऐसे पहले वी क्लिक नाइस. इसका आई थिंक मुझे जो सबसे अच्छा लगता है, आई डोंट नो इफ इट्स, दिस इज माय फेवरेट पिक्चर, लाइक फेवरेट पिक्चर एवर. I don't know, I just feel like it has, because of, not because of the click, but it has that whole expression. Maybe, I don't know, the whole vibe of the picture, be it the hand, the pose, the eyes, and everything overall has. Can you help me figure out, like, what do you think about what is the element of this picture? I personally love this picture. मेरी favorite picture है. Can you help me figure out what is what is this amazing element of this picture? Like, I am not able to figure out. Definitely would have been to LA and dream taken pics now. मैं मेरे सपने तो बहुत vivid होते हैं. I literally watch movies in my dreams. If there's some movie that's releasing and I'm like really excited to watch it, मैं movie release होने के पहले अपने दिमाग में अलग story बन जाती है मेरे दिमाग में. Mine too, favorite one. गौरव शर्मा जन्म स्थल शब्द सुनकर ऐसे हंसी क्यों आ रही है. Were you born as a British man? If you don't feel ashamed in speaking English, then what is the reason of laughing after seeing Hindi? I'm sure he wasn't laughing at that. There is a very high possibility if somebody is laughing, they're laughing at the way I read it. Mm, what is the difference between bourgeois shoots and normal shoots? Are your shoots term bourgeois? No, they're not. So they are actually, in fact, implied or much more on the sensual side. Like, okay, not really sensual. I don't know how to put it in words, but it involves a lot of, not a lot of, like one of its parts and elements is implied nudity. Uh, they're not actually that way, but like if you, it's close to it, like it's implied, as the word suggests. Because sometimes there are similarities between your and boudoir shoots. If not, are you comfortable in such shoots? Okay, so there's a lot of difference in what I shoot and the boudoir shoots actually. It's mainly, see, there's a possibility that you are not, no, you're wearing a jacket, but or a shirt which is not buttoned. That's a different thing. You're still wearing clothes. But most of the times, what people use boudoir shoots as is probably you're not even wearing that. Now, there is a huge difference there, but I can understand a lot of times when people can term it as something because if it's not like you do not pay too much attention to the technicalities of it. Like people have also called my shoots nude shoots because they probably haven't seen what nude shoots are. So वो थोड़ा समझने में टाइम लगता है बट आई वुड से देयर इज नॉट lot of similarities as such, but थोड़ा difference है. It's in my element, correct. That I agree. Like, oh, right. Like, it's short from, there's not, if you see, like, online जाके आप अगर Pinterest or what is that other place where you can see uh, Behance, if you go to Behance and type and you see boudoir shoots, they're mainly of girls and stuff. It's more like uh, there is nobody else. There is no camera kind of a vibe. Uh, but I cannot ignore the camera. Like in all my pictures, you can see that. But again, it's like, a sensual vibe. You're by yourself. Uh, घर पे कोई नहीं है kind of vibe. That I hope काफी थोड़ा समझ में आया. It's often misunderstood with nudity. It is like, see, as I said, now if you want to put a simple thought to it, boudoir is basically जब आपके घर पे कोई नहीं है, आप घर पर अकेले हो, you might not worry about wearing, you might just wear your robe, you might just wear one little t-shirt or nothing at the bottom, or just like for guys, you're just probably roaming around in your, I don't know, stuff. But whenever you're alone, whatever you're doing is what actually boudoir is all about. Uh, and it's not nudity. Nudity happens to become nudity and that kind of pictures when you are shooting nude for making it look like. It's just like making movies. Yeah, it's a very complex situation for pictures. Now people think like, ooh, photographer ऐसी photos खींच रहा है, उसको तो मजे में ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. It's so exhausting. Trust me, I've seen photographers like holding cameras in weird positions and their back hurts and they're like, oh, let's finish the shot, let's go. And then they're sweating and everything. Very exhausting. Your innocent face is that element in this picture, right? I did it right. Oh shit, गलत ही था in this picture. मेरे को अलग ही खुशी हो रही है. गलत सही था ना. Got it. That is totally uncensored. And thanks for not getting it otherwise. Oh no, that's fine. Like, see, I don't mind answering questions here to people because you are writing your name. I'm 90%, I'm believing that you're a real human. It's not a random user ID that you've just created and you're asking from a fake ID, asking me random shit. But I believe that you're just asking me because you're curious. And if I have the answer, I would always be happy to answer. Boxers. Yeah, boxers. Boxers. Yeah. Underpants actually, but yeah, boxers. Please, uncensored. Please, we want uncensored video. See now, Charan Bhai, that is something I don't appreciate. Now you are a very Instagram kind of worthy person. Don't do this here. That's exactly what I was talking about. Hello, beautiful. Hi, thank you. Thank you so much for the compliment. You know, in the end short film, me hero name. Is that you? I was talking about the pecan side. I got it. यहाँ पर जो लिखा है ना the oh oh वो तो मैंने पढ़ा ही नहीं. It's something when you know when you have post the pic, but when you see it on here, it's like oh my god, was that me who posted? है ना? That's a thought. Like when you see a lot of pictures that make you feel like oh wow, I guess I'm getting the reference right. I don't know why the comments are coming so lagged. Again that smile. Okay, it's oh shit, it's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock हो गए मुझे जाना है. Bye. I'm gonna go. Also, मुझे जाना है काम करना है. Ah, it was really nice talking to you guys. I hope next time when I come live, oh shit, next time when I come live, I understand left and right much better. Now, like, let's say I'm gonna point at this picture next time. This, this, this picture. I hope I can do it better next time. What is your ideal first date? Who pays for the date? Logically, whoever initiated talking about the date, like going on a date ka plan jiska tha, they are supposed to pay, but it doesn't matter who pays. You can always, like, you know, I don't even understand why is there so much confusion about it. Just whoever wants to pay can pay. I don't know why there's so much ego, there's so much thought, and why should a guy pay? Why should a girl pay for that matter? But the simplest answer would be whoever talks about the date, like whoever wants to take the other person out on a date should pay. But I would feel ki if I'm going out with a stranger, I would prefer paying at all times. If I know the person and all that, and then you stop caring, honestly. But ये आपको initial phase में ही confusion रहेगा कि पैसे मैं भरूँ या वो भरेगी. अगर नहीं समझ में आता ना, honestly, best stuff. I learned it from a guy I met. He used to actually split the bill on for dates also. He used to ask for the date and then he used to use this app स्प्लिट वाइज पे वो बिल बना के बिल का स्प्लिट करके दे देता था एंड लाइक भाई ये तेरा शेयर है दे मीट अगेन नॉट मीट अगेन डजंट मैटर उसने तो वही किया था एंड इट यूज्ड टू वर्क आउट फाइन फॉर हिम बट देयर इज नो राइट वे like if you can pay I feel uh, go out only when you have the capability to pay never bank on the other person when you are going out with someone that's all then it's your choice. Whatever, however the date turns out, you can figure out on the way. Would you be willing to act in short films? Yes, of course. I love short films. मैं जा रही हूँ मैं 5 बजे बोली थी उसको भी 5 मिनट हो गया और हम फिर मिलेंगे You don't know, ma'am, the end short film hero name. Bichara hero boring hoga. Well, that's not the case. And I am not sure if I'm supposed to talk about this, and I don't even know how you got to know about this, or maybe you're from the shoot and all. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it yet, so I wouldn't really feel I mean, I am supposed to ask before I talk, but you can assume. मैं जा रही हूँ. Bye. I also want to go to the room. Bye. Sorry, I have to go to the washroom. How do you put this off? When you talk, now you explain everything in detail. So nice of you. Yeah, I hope that is a good quality, but I think I talk too much.